Alright, so about to do a parole visit. Alright. She's right outside. Hey!
This is Haley. She's another agent.
Okay.
Doing some grilling?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's some steaks. No, it's not steaks. I forgot what they're called. I just found some cheap $4 piece of meat.
Nice.
Chunks of meat.
Oh, there you go. It smells great.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, like I said, we're not going to be here long. I just need to pop inside, and that's it.
Okay.
I just wanted to check in with you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Did you get my last message?
No, I just looked at my phone. I thought you would call before.
I texted about after I talked to Mike.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
You got that, okay.
Good.
Are you, and about the travel to Illinois?
Yeah, I told him I wasn't going to do it. I didn't feel like doing it.
You don't want to travel to Illinois?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you still going to keep the job?
Yeah,
okay.
No, yeah, I just drove home this morning.
Okay.
I don't really want to go to Illinois. I'll see if they got another state. I kind of want to get out of the Chicago area because I can't. It's like the third job that's trying to send me to Chicago.
Okay,
So
fair. You said they have Minnesota?
Minnesota, Michigan,
Okay.
and yeah, those are two next states, right? They're next to each other. Wait, next to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
Yeah, so do you know how, I mean, and I can get you that information,
Yeah.
but if you need to figure out, because each state has like their own registry requirements, let me know ahead of time so we can make sure that you're covered.
Okay.
Because I learned something new about Illinois after I talked to you, so.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I was going to ask you, I was looking through the notes, are you still doing the Secret Shopper?
Yes.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, I just did that this weekend. I went to, I was in somewhere, I forgot. I just did it this weekend. It was pretty cool. So, just going to places and asking them questions and trying to be as I don't know. I did it this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They actually, yeah.
Is your income okay then with CS Logistics and the extra money that we get from the Secret Shopper?
Yeah. And still working at Doctopia, so they got
Are you?
rescheduled.
Okay.
On Sundays.
Okay.
So that's
a lot.
cool.
The schedule sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's weekdays. I think it's like 10:30 to 7, and then like on Sundays it's 7 to 12. So it's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. It's like,
That's doable.
and then it's really you get an hour off from 7 to 12, so
Okay.
it's not bad.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Well, you want to schedule an office visit for next month?
Yep.
Around your schedule here. And like I said, just keep me posted if you want to look into driving to a different state. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we could, I'd want to look at the week of around the 26th, because I'm actually going to be out on the 22nd and 23rd.
Okay.
So I could do that Monday. I could do that Tuesday.
Mondays, it's the same for me, so whichever day.
Okay, Monday the 26th works?
Okay.
And then I'm free, it looks like I'm free all day that day.
Yeah, the time, I don't know. The time doesn't change. The same time would be good.
Usually like 11.
Yeah.
You do? Okay. I didn't realize you were so close to the lake. I was looking at the Google Maps to see, because I've never been here. I've never been to the lake.
All right. I'll write it. I know you just gave it. I'm gonna.
You want me to take it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. No, I'm gonna put it in the.
In your phone.
Yeah. What time?
11.
11.
Yeah.
Alright, June 26th, 11 a.m.
You got it.
Alright.
Alright. Any plans for the weekend?
Probably travel, do the same, secret shopping somewhere. Wait, this weekend? Yeah. Oh no, I got a volunteer at Broadfest.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm doing that Friday, and then Saturday, volunteering some more. You get money for if you work or volunteer at Broadfest, somebody is paying your volunteer charity group.
Oh,
so
okay.
I get $10 an hour
Oh, wow.
to go to charity.
Oh, nice. Did you already pick a charity?
Yeah, I'm River Food Pantry.
Cool.
So.
Cool. I'd like to see a Broadfest. I haven't decided if I'm going yet.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Yep.
Well, we'll get out of your hair.
Yep.
Enjoy your lunch.
Yep. All right. Thank you. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. This is a very short parole meeting. Very, very short. I usually have a tell her that people have been talking to me, but somehow they never opportunity for that to come up. She didn't even bother to ask. Do you still have that problem you've been telling me about? That's weird. That's weird. Normally, I guess that somebody would ask, Are you having sex? Another good question that you should ask a sex offender. If he's your parolee. And ask them why not. You should be, it's a part of life, it's a part of your probation. Well, you should consider it PCR. Well, it's a part of life. And if you want to be in society, normal people have sex regularly. And you've been on probation for 5 years and you haven't told us about anyone you're having sex with. So I guess this technology, the problem you've been telling us about, and sex life might have a lot to do with each other. Being harassed by the gay community is another thing that might help us understand why you're not having sex. Some people don't want to be bothered when they go out to eat, when they go for a walk, when they go to work, when they go see their family members. Some people just like to have a good time, and they don't want anyone, for any reason, to interfere with whatever they're doing. And I think there are people who are aware that some people in the gay community don't follow those rules, don't listen to what normally happens. Well, do what normally they're supposed to do, which is like, what do you call it? So, don't upset people. Don't be rude, don't be disrespectful, don't interfere with other people's lives. Even if you feel like there's a justifiable reason, like you think somebody that this woman is sitting next to is a gay man, and shouldn't be having sex with the woman that he is sitting at lunch with, going to lunch with. So if you're in the gay community or the racist community, there are some people who believe it's appropriate to interfere with that person's lunch. And there are women who are afraid that the way somebody would interfere with their lunch could be pretty unwanted. It could be really bad. It could be an experience they wouldn't want. And I believe that's my parole agent. I think she's aware of this. I think she's very well aware that there are people in the gay community who are trying to get me to have sex with them. And there are many women who are aware of this and are afraid to even mention it because the threat's all the same. So you interfere with someone's attempt to get someone else to have sex with gay people, it's like you're asking for all the bad things that I was talking about to happen to you, where people interfere with your life, wherever you go, wherever they see you. And since there's technology in various people's bodies across the country, across the world, everywhere you go, somebody could follow you. So you go somewhere and the people there already know who you are, because technology follows. Well, it's like gravity and energy. I'm sorry. Energy follows gravity. So wherever you go, the gravity of whatever you decided to do will follow you to the location you go to. So I think someone learned how to do that, how to hurt people wherever they go. And I believe that's what my parole agent doesn't want to talk about. I think she's well aware that there are people who are interfering with my life, and they're using technology, people in the community, to do that, and she doesn't want to talk about it. And either because she can't do anything about it, or she doesn't want me to mention it. Right? The best way to keep the secret of technology and being in people's bodies is to not talk about it. Not talk about it on camera, not talk about it anywhere. Right? You never mention it. You just listen to the people talk to you when they speak to you. That's what someone just told me to say. You listen to the people talk to you when they speak to you, and you never mention that there's technology in your body. Or in lots of people's bodies. So you just follow and keep your mouth quiet. Someone just said, don't open your mouth. But I'm still telling. These people just terrorized the hell out of me while I was sleeping. The whole night, almost every night I try to go to sleep, there's somebody constantly talking to me and stopping me from falling asleep, and then stopping me from thinking about eating food, stopping me from so flashing images in front of my eyes while my eyes are closed to get me to have nightmares, so you can't sleep. And then they're electrocuting your memory, so the part of your brain that you use to memorize things, they're stopping me from using that. And then telling me if I have sex with gay people, they'll let me memorize things again. They'll let me think again. They'll let me sleep again. They'll let me have my own dreams again. But yeah, this technology can't. Someone just said that it's not possible to stop someone from dreaming. That's just made up. You made that up. And I think it is. There's a part of your brain that uses images for your dreams. And if you electrocute it, you will stop dreaming. And you can flash images in front of somebody's eyes while they're sleeping and give them nightmares. And then keep them from moving. So it's like you're awake and you're watching a movie, but you can't move. And you're kind of dozing. I don't know. You're awake. There's a state that you're in where you're dreaming. So it's like a dream state. Whatever state that you're dreaming in, normally, I think they found a way to stop you from having your own dreams and staying awake to watch the images that they flash in front of your eyes. So I am doing my best to tell on these people. And yeah, so while I'm driving for work, the people keep driving their cars and turning their cars so that their lights flash on me, or making mouthing words towards me while someone is using technology to speak the words that they're saying into my ears. And trying to put me to sleep while I'm driving. But I drive because I can't stand working around gay people. And I know you're probably thinking that's wrong, but there's a lot of things that gay people do to sexually harass people. and lie about it. So you can sexually harass someone you work with and pretend like it's innocent. And gay people use their culture to cover for the sexual harassment. They say, well, this is who I am. You know, this is how I move my body, this is my body language. This is a normal behavior for me. And I hate working around people who pretend or lie about the sexual harassment and use their culture as a protective to protect the sexual harassment they just committed. So I drive because it's the best thing to keep from seeing some dude bend over, to keep from working around a gay woman who is trying to get you to have anal sex with her, or commit rape, who believes in rape culture. So there are women who in the gay community would rather you have anal sex with them, or if you don't want to do that, you'd have to participate in rape culture or be a rapist, because they won't have sex with you. But these women will continue to make you think that they want you to have sex with them. So when I'm working around a gay woman, I know that her attempts to get me to have sex with her aren't sincere, aren't like the honest truth. She is trying to get me to have anal sex with her. And if I refuse, that's all right. She'll just continue to try to have sex with me, and then say no if I try to have vaginal sex with her. So that's what I've learned that women in the gay community do. They try their best to help gay men have sex with heterosexual men. And I'm trying to tell, that's why I don't like to work around gay women or gay men, because they're helping each other. And then there are racist people who try their best to help the gay community, because they feel like if a black man wants to be in America, he can be gay. He can be gay if he wants to live in America. So that's the harassment I deal with as I live in the community everywhere I go. That's the type of harassment I deal with, either from a racist person or a gay person. And I'm trying to tell. I think so. Someone is telling me I didn't do a good job explaining what gay women do to help gay men have sex with straight people. But I'm pretty sure I did. And I think there's a lot of people who know what gay women do to help gay men have sex with straight dudes. I was the only one who didn't know the gay community culture, what gay people do to heterosexual people, if they can. Like, if you can find a child who knows absolutely nothing, who has a family that will help you get the kid to participate in gay culture, or an adult who has no idea who gay people are. All of these things work on those people. And as these people get older, it's harder and harder for anybody, especially people in the gay community, to teach them things that they don't want to do or that they're aware of. So now that I'm old enough to know the culture and the horrible things that gay people do, they took it further by using technology to torture and get me to have sex with gay people. And if you watch my other videos, you'll know that I'm talking about talking to me constantly, interfering with sleep, making you fall asleep, electrocuting your genitals, electrocuting your anus, electrocuting your ears, making your ears move, electrocuting different parts of your body to make your body parts move. And they just told me to say having anal sex makes your penis larger. They just told me to say that. But I don't believe it. Well, it's with technology. They're willing, if you have more anal sex, you can have sex with women. there are gay men who believe gay men are the highest part of society, and there are gay women who believe that as well. And so heterosexual men aren't a part of their society. Well, are beneath gay men and gay women. And I'm trying to tell that someone is forcing me to be a part of that culture. So I don't know how you would learn, well, what anyone watching this could do, but I think there's someone who can help. It has to be. It's technology. They just tell me, well, they'll just kill you. They'll find a way to kill you. I think that's inappropriate. Well, I think that's possible as well, but it's better than being tortured your whole life. Some people agree. Some people always choose death over, would choose death over torture. And I think that's what these people have been trying to do. They're trying to torture me to get me to kill someone else or kill myself. Because they're talking to me all the time, and I think they are electrocuting different parts of my body to get me to want to hurt myself, kill myself, hurt someone else. Because that's what people do if they can't stop being tortured. And I think they just told me that now that you said all that, they won't let you post it on YouTube. They won't let anybody watch this video on YouTube because you just said everything you just said. But I'm still telling. I think you can't stop telling. So whether my parole agent wanted me to tell her the things I just told you, doesn't matter. I still have to tell that every day someone's been torturing and electrocuting my body and trying to get me to have sex with gay people, and literally stalking me in the community, using the technology and making faces, making mouthing movements, using sexual harassment, using all forms of harassment, like lights, harassment, and then like making offbeat insults, like really sneaky offbeat insults. I can't think about it, but when someone says something that's kind of insulting, and there's really nothing you could say back, but that's been happening all the time. And then someone's been electrocuting my brain the part where you think, so you can say something back, come up with something to say back, or protect yourself by correcting that person. So you just stand there and you hear the offbeat insult from this person. There's really nothing you can think about, nothing you can say back, because someone's interfering with your ability to respond to that person. I'm very serious. I'm not lying to people. Someone just told me that flashed an image in my eyes of my parole agent and said that she thinks you're making this all up. That you made it all up, and for some reason, but I'm not making any of this up. Somebody is literally electrocuting my genitals right as I'm speaking to you right now, and talking to me in my ears, and flashing images in my eyes, and telling me to have sex with gay people. And I'm not making it up. I'm telling you the truth. And I want anyone who can help to help and make these people stop doing this to me. Like I said, I want anyone who can help to help, and they just stop me from remembering anything I wanted to say. They can electrocute part of your brain you used to think. And right now in my ear, Taylor Swift, or a woman who's flashing an image of Taylor Swift in my eyes and saying her name in my ears is telling me that you're still gay. Every 5 seconds, every 2 seconds, you're still gay, 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 you're still gay. And making those noises in my ears as he's saying that. So if you know someone who can stop this person, Taylor Swift, or whoever is saying this stuff in my ears, I'm pretty sure it's Taylor Swift. It sounds like her, and they're flashing an image of her in my eyes. If you know anybody who can stop this woman or any other person from doing this, I would be very grateful. I would be very, very grateful. I don't know which government decided to let this happen or failed to stop this when it happened, but it's okay. You can still come forward and admit that you messed up, and we won't be mad. We'll accept that you failed to protect us, and we'll expect you to do a lot more in the future, or try harder, or to prevent bad things from happening to anyone else in the future. So don't be scared to admit that something bad happened to us, and to do something about it. There are more than me. There's a lot more people than myself who have been telling. You know that. If you're watching this video, you are well aware that I'm not the only one who's been telling that there's technology in their bodies, and they want people to stop torturing them. There's more than me. So, please do what you're supposed to do, and start protecting people again.